Alright guys, let's see if we can summon some drones. It ain't nothing up right now, so I'm surveying the sky. I don't see no flashing right now. So now that flash, that's lightning. There ain't no clouds up there. Well, it's clouds up there, but it ain't the kind that will hold lightning. I have lightning. But anyway, let me see if I can teach and get some drones to come out. I'm gonna teach about science. Science is kept for the soul, but I guess it's good for man. Either way, it's kept because everything is from the soul. Everything is explaining us. Everything is explaining this creation, which we made through the will of another soul. Okay? We're just here to experience it at this time. And at this time is when the world, when Earth, when Gaia is gonna start going back, to its Eden days, like, to its God days. And science is just here to pretty much explain things that they really can't explain. Like why the wind blows, why trees grow and stuff like that. All that's because the souls designed this thing to do that. So they had to come up with a way to explain it so we wouldn't question too much. Go ahead and give them an answer so they won't think about the question. But anyway, yeah, science is just, that one right there, y'all. Let's see if I can get it. Science is just explaining this creation, which this creation is not even real. So science ain't real. Oh, look. Just a game, yo. That's one. It's peaking, but where it done went? It's behind some clouds, man. So, not clouds, but a haze. Like I said, it's hazy. There's not no clouds up there for lightning, but it's like a haze. If anybody is a sky watcher, they would know. But that's one. And right here is another one. They come out when I start teaching. Well, are you gonna show up, bro? Let's see if y'all can see it. I can't see it yet. We're gonna let it come back. Guys, just okay. Oh, y'all, I'm trying to get it, man. I can't see it. I see it, but I can't get it on camera because of those clouds. Not clouds, but haze. But anyway, yeah, science is just a study. It's not a study. It's just explaining what they can't understand. What we can't understand. God, I'm seeing stuff, guys, but I can't get it on camera. Man, I need another set of eyes. I need my soul eyes too. Well, hell, this drone right here. Y'all can see it right over my head, man. That's how y'all gonna give me, like 2 or whatever. But science is cap. Science just explains this creation, bro. But as far as technology and science, when it comes down to technology and science, there's another drone right there. All right, it's too far off. But technology and science is pretty much them selling us a watered down version of what we do naturally as souls. Like any movie y'all can imagine, souls are more magical than any movie you can imagine. So science gonna try to be like, hey, it ain't fact unless you can show me. But look, man, y'all don't know what those people's agendas was. Do you know the people that wrote those books? Are you just going off of what they told you? Are you regurgitating information? Or are you remembering stuff for yourself? Because most people just regurgitate. They go another one. And can't get it. Because I'm going to have to go in the light. I don't want to go in that light. We're going to see if it come out a little longer. God, it's lightning. No, it is cloudy out. It's like another sky out there, man. When it was lightning, I can see the clouds then. All right, here. Right there. And then another one way off in the distance that I can't even see. And all right, well, let's see if we can get some clear ones. Hey, y'all, come on back to the backyard so I can see y'all, bro. But yeah, science cap. They just sell us watered down versions of what we really do naturally. Like I said, we magical beings, we gods. All but the NPCs, and I don't know who the NPCs are, but I know a lot of them in Hollywood. That's why they be coming out acting different after they go to jail. They just switch souls out. And when they switch the souls out, those souls have a different energy, a different essence. So those bodies are going to end up acclimating to that soul. That's why them guys come out acting different. But it's all a play, man. Science ain't real. Big Bang, if there was any Big Bang, it had to be thought. Because that's where the gods came from. Outside of time and outside of this creation, we came from a thought. And that thought is source. And that source is God. And that is what we are all a part of. That's why we ain't supposed to be getting mad at people and hating people and stuff like that. We done did our life experiences. We done had our fights. We done with life. We done had our losses. We done had our gains. We done had our depression days. We done had our heartbreaks. We done had our losing of loved ones. That's one, but it's going the wrong way. Well, yeah, man, all that's over now. The contracts are up. Nobody has to suffer anymore. Nobody. The only thing you got to do is accept these frequencies coming in from the sun and accept the fact that you're God, because it's a fact. It's a proven fact. You prove it to yourself every time you dream. Yeah. You'll start changing. You'll notice you'll start changing. Your appetite will start changing, man. Your preference of people to be around will start changing. For the good, though. It's for the good. Because everybody don't want to go right now. Some people just have Stockholm Syndrome, and they can't stand giving the power to themselves. It's like they don't want their own power. It's Stockholm Syndrome, man. I mean, the gate wide open, and they still trying to give their power to somebody else. That is crazy. If I know I'm God, and I know I ain't got to die, I want my power. Because, look, yo, we don't bow down to nobody. Hey, y'all, it's 2 drones at the tree line. I can't get them. But they do come out when I teach. But, dang, another shooting star. Couldn't get it. Well, it was a meteor. And really, they're not meteors, man. It's just an Elohim, man. They shooting out. It's energy. How many meteors y'all done seen on camera, but they don't never hit the ground? That's energy. That's energy. And the ones that do maybe hit the ground, they did that. Elohim did that. It ain't nothing up there to fall down here. Come on, man. Y'all stop playing. Make you think of the fallen angels. There wasn't no fallen angels. We came down here on purpose. Fallen angels is us. If angels going to incarnate, it's going to be like a soul going to incarnate that angel. We don't really make angel NPCs unless we're in another realm or in another creation. In this creation, you know, angels are benevolent. They're demons. They're fallen and all that kind of crap. So, nah, bro. We the fallen angels. But we didn't fall. We came down here. We came down here on purpose for this human experience to bring Earth back up to its God Earth, to Eden, to 5D and beyond. There's another drone, bro. I just see if I can get this one. It's like they showing up, but they showing up far away, man. I'm getting another phone that weekend. I ain't got time for it this week. T-Mobile, here I come. AT&T, I'm out of there. I want T-Mobile to sponsor me. But, yeah, man, science cap. Man, all that crap cap. Ain't no damn history. History, it tells you what it is. His story. Ain't got nothing to do with no soul. We ain't man. We souls. That's his story, not ours. Why is nothing showing up, yo? I'm looking dead out of drone. And I don't see it. Oh, there you go. Is it? Was it? Nope. Zoom out. Don't see nothing. Dang, it's right there. What might be on a little bit. Hold on, y'all. Alright. Let's see. It's gonna come from behind that tree. I think what it is, guys, is at the angle that it's at, being that it's more than one sky, is at an angle where I can't pick up on it unless it come over my head. It ain't but like, oh, what's that? That one coming over my head. Oh, you right in front of me now. Come on now. It's right over my head, y'all, and it's like in the second sky. You can barely see it. It's real low too. It should make a sound. That thing look big as a car. Yeah, there ain't no plane right there, buddy. That's like 4 lights on that thing. Yeah, there ain't no plane. If I can get closer. As close as I can get to it. But that is not a plane, y'all. It sounds like one, but it's not one. But, like I said, man, they come out when I start teaching. But science gonna keep you stuck on the books, man. Look, it's just about this creation. Look, we made this creation. So why are you reading a book about something you made? Does that make sense to you? Why would you read a book about something you made? It's a trick. It's not evil. They ain't, like, we came down here on purpose. We told them, like, hey, we want to come to Earth at this time, because this right here seems like a very interesting time. And that's what we did. Because right now we can go into 1300s and the 1200s and the Egyptian times or whatever. Like, time don't exist. We just playing the Earth realm game. It's a game, man. It's just a story. All right, that's what 4 or 5 Jones maybe. They ain't showing up, but hey, that one showed up. Okay, it came right over my head. Let me see if anything else show up. Yeah, but science is cap, man. People reading them books. Really, books are cap. Even if books actually have the truth in them, they're another drum. Even if books actually have the truth in them, they don't give you like 20% of the truth. That's another one. They come out when your boy start teaching. Especially about telling y'all the truth. And look, man, I don't care if some people don't believe me. I'm not here to convince nobody. I'm here to tell you the truth. And the souls that know the truth, they're going to know it when they hear it. They're going to know the truth when they hear it. So I ain't trying to argue with nobody. I don't care if you want to stay at 3D or whatever. I don't care. That has nothing to do with me. What you don't understand is a version of you is at 5D, 6D, 7D, whatever D they end up with. A version of you is already there, living life. It's just that we have to elevate our frequency and love to get said being. Like, our soul ain't just this. This is our Godhead. But this is not a whole soul. Bro, that's the third shooting meteor or whatever you want to call it that I'm seeing. And I'm going to just hold my phone towards the sky. That's the third one. But they get excited when your boy start teaching, man. I'm telling you now. There's a drone way over there. That's too far away, bro. Ain't no way. Y'all ain't gonna see it. It's too far away. Let's see. Why don't I have none coming from bite this way? But yeah, and when y'all see these drones or UFOs, because that's all I see is drones. I ain't been seeing no UFOs. Like, nothing, no orbs or nothing. But let me tell y'all, those drones, those orbs, all that, it's all the same. It's the Elohim. They can materialize however way they want. Just like they use them NPCs. They can make those regular human NPCs look like a reptilian. Because when they inhabit those bodies, they can control those bodies to make them look like they want to look. Or another one. But they make them look like they want to look, man. Just like you going to do when you get to your God energy. You going to look how you want to look. Ain't going to have to be no BBL. Ain't going to have to be no filters. None of that. We look how we want to look. You just have to accept the fact that you're God and drop the fear, the politics, the science, the religion, and realize that everybody is playing a character, man. Nothing is, nothing is personal. It's just like if you get into it with somebody, y'all kind of agreed to that situation before y'all even came, yo. If anything happens to you in nature, like a tornado, which is selective, y'all notice they selective. Those fires, when the wind blows, they selective. They burn up some things, and some things don't even touch. Because some of those souls didn't sign in their contract, or didn't make it in their contract when they planned out their soul's journey to have that happen to them by nature. But some did. That's just what role we want to play. It's nothing evil here. There's nothing here evil. But y'all. Oh man, the devil this. Oh man, the devil this. And Jeffrey Epstein this. No. Okay. Jeffrey Epstein, man, bro. Come on, bro. This dude was a plant. That was the Elohim as well. Where all them kids at? Where the families? Hey, y'all, thank y'all for helping us find out. No, man. And if they did put some up, they was just outlaws. They weren't doing no kids, man. Like, come on, bro. No. It was not nothing done. Where did you see? They ain't even brought the list out yet. And then when they bring the list out, it's just going to be a list full of NPCs, celebrities. It don't even matter. None of that matters. It's not real. Who cares? Come on, man. They mess with no kids. It ain't no soul going to incarnate to get molested. Like over and over and over. Now, there's some souls that came here for that. But I'm just saying, like, not like that, man. That's just torture, how they talking about they be doing them. And how do they know? How do they know? Like, come on, man. Look like the drones show over. Man, y'all don't give me about 2 more, man. Elohim, family. Give me 2 more. And like I said, when y'all see those UFOs, the stuff that you can't explain, that defy the laws of gravity or physics, yeah, they defy the laws because they wrote them. This is their creation. It's our creation as well as theirs, but they made this creation and we're here to experience it. And we have to be in forgetfulness to actually have the full experience. If we know that we in this experience, every time we like stump our toe, we're gonna leave our body. Anytime we sneeze and close our eye, we're gonna leave our body. Like we're not gonna get the full experience. We're not gonna get the learning from it. So yeah, we had to be in forgetfulness. Oh, we ain't in forgetfulness. This real life. How you know that? When you don't even know when you're dreaming. You get in the bed to go to sleep, but when you start dreaming, you don't know you sleep. Come on, bro. It's the same thing. Like when you get finished here, when your contract is up here, just like on Final Destination, they gonna get you out, whichever way they can, because you said you were gonna leave at that time. But I thought I seen something. I ain't seen none. Yeah, man, this is just another creation. This is not real. There is not one soul that really dislikes you. It's the character that they are playing. The character, not the soul. Like in a movie. Like, you know how characters play in different movies? Like Denzel playing all them different movies. I used him before. Like anybody. Michael Keaton playing different movies. Like one soul can play different creations. That's what we're doing now. And if y'all ever looked at that movie Multiplicity with Michael Keaton, it tells you what goes on when somebody's soul come down here. No, it ain't that we clone. It's just we just spread out, just like the Big Bang, just like the God source. We come down here and be our own God source, and we spread out into several different versions of us. And every decision that can be made has been made by us, and we're just flickering through it like a picture, like a flip book with pictures in it. That's we're going constantly, left, right, up, down, whatever. We don't go down, but everything is already laid out. We're just experiencing it the way our souls will to experience it. That's it. All of it is fake, bro. This is just a game. Nobody has passed. Nobody. They right there. And you create them. You raise the dead when you go to sleep. Because you done dreamed about these dead people or these unalive people. Because they're not unalive in your other creations. They hadn't passed. That's why they'll tell you, even if you remember, man, ain't you gone? Like, no, they're gone right here. Because you created them. You can create whatever you want, whoever you want, whatever you see, and whatever you can think of. That's what guys do. We create. We are creator beings. Instant manifestation. That's what we're trying to get back to in this creation. And you're going to actually experience that. A lot of people that's here, they didn't come here to unalive. They came here to live through it and pull Earth back to Eden. Pull it back to Eden with love, with the frequency of love. They only kept us in fear. That was to drive the narrative of the story, of the game that we're playing. Now the game is pretty much over. Now it's the waking up part. That's all we got to do. And when y'all realize y'all God, the frequency of the planet going to skyrocket. It's going to go up quicker. We just got to realize it. And the ones that don't, they're going to stay behind. But it doesn't matter because they already have a version of them in that higher frequency of love. And the ones that's going to that higher frequency are going to experience that. They ain't even going to know the other person was gone. They're just going to be like, you different. You're a lot different than how you was a few months ago. Yeah, because you done elevated your frequency. Not that person, no, you. Because you're experiencing that. Alright, I guess I ain't gonna see no more drones, man. Y'all don't wanna give me just one more? Come on, fam, I'm getting hot too. Ain't this hot out here? I can't show nothing over this way because it's clouds on my head. Well, some would call it clouds. I call it a cloak. Because that right there look weird. But, I was lighting. But I don't see no more drones, guys. They can't aim out when I started teaching. Y'all missed like 3 of them because they're too far away. I'm going to get a new phone, though. But I just want to teach a little bit about science and such. Peace out, fam.